Hey boy, with the Geisha, we'll be seeing a lot of surges for Geisha Game 2 as well. But with Geisha here, I do think they're using it to replace Ivy for bigger maps. Therefore, in this, it's going to be Aeroplanist, Prospector, First Officer, and of course Psychologist here. Everyone, well, 2 Need to Reflex, 1 Flywheel on the Prospector, and a TIE Turner here on Ihua Boy with Trumpet Detention alongside with Blink. Okay, let's see here, boy. What are we going to do? This will be Lady 13, one of the skins that I actually want. I won't lie. I like the cultural skin. I do love the cultural skins. But for now, it's going to be boy walking straight towards Liba here, who is playing Psycho. We're going to look down for a little bit more of a Hunter's Instincts just before we look up and get the hit on. It seems like Psychologist here does have, what does she have? She does have Weber's Law. From what I know with those movement speed boosts, there was a bit of a Weber's Law there, but she does not have Flywheel. In our case scenario here, she's able to pull quite a bit of a distance, but between TIE Pal and mind games like this, I think Boy can just wait. Because all what he needs to do here is just to play around for a tiny bit longer. We didn't dash there, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we are going to be able to get over now, but that's 2 butterflies for 1 hit. We don't recommend doing that. Usually when playing Geisha, you should try to, you know, move back and forward with a mind game against survivors just so you can have a bit of an easier time. But of course, you're not Don't X boy, so nice try on that mind game trying to get out of the window. Lol. We've seen Don't X actually do dash quite a lot of times, but he knows how to do it best, as we're going to be forced to break the pallet there. Liba is going to be able to get a second hit here, thankfully, but even so, seeing that there's a butterfly right in front of him, we're going to change directions immediately. Potentially, right, what I do think is we could just dash over there and then blink in from the walls. But then, I guess it just wastes a bit too much time, as 2.5 Cypher Machines, almost 3 Cypher Machines are about to be done. We're going to be able to force the blink out here too, and let's see, I think quite sure it's First Officer's, no it's not. Okay, First Officer Cypher was a bit slower than I thought it would be. Oopsie daisy, I dropped something. I don't know what fell, but something fell. With Dash, boy, 145 BPM, Psycho 156, my god. It was a tie game for round 1. That's quite a lot of pressure here, I guess. But the last 3 Cypher Machines are around 40% on average. Ihua coming in for the rescue here right after using Pocket Watch. There should be a 7% speed boost right afterwards. And that's the hit. Okay. So now we're going to have to see how the rebound kite goes. Preferably speaking, you would want Tram Senpai to hit the Geisha, but I guess it's a bit harder here to time it. And there's Prospector. Okay, so as long as Prospector, how much time can we buy Flywheel? So, righty, okay. Prospector's here. Okay, Prospector's here. Magnet 1. Done. But that's okay. Psycho, crawl. Psycho, keep crawling. Push back. Okay, not bad. Come back. Because the thing is, someone has 2 butterflies and there's nothing you can do. Nice. Okay, so Boy decided to do that. Boy decided to force take the stun because Psycho will be able to struggle free. Right, just so then, like, oh, you can reset it. But even so, look, it's a 1 Prospector and it's already 4.5 Cypher Machines. And guess who can still come in to rescue? First Officer. And guess who's decoding the 2% speed boost with the Aeroplanist? This is going to be pretty fast here from both sides, but you can have 2 body blockers here too. We see Hua on this side, we see Ihua on the other, so it's basically a huge back and forth right now. We're going to teleport, well, not teleport, but butterfly dash straight towards this area. Potentially speaking, can we use pocket? No, we're not, okay. We can buy a lot of time here. We just have to be very careful with who we hit. Let's see what happens here. Can we get Prospector to push Geisha back once, maybe? Yeah, there we go. And then we rescue. And then we... Oh, didn't hit anyone. Just said, okay, wait. Aye, that's a First Officer and that's a pop. There we go. The thing is, the more time you play around with those mind games, the faster the Cypher Machine gets done. It's just life. Right, and I do think it's kind of the issue when it comes to solo hit hunters. It's the fact that you can't deal with body block. Body block just buys way too much time. Okay, flywheel. Oh, okay, I guess what I was just trying to play around, thinking that flywheel was ready, but it wasn't. It was still there was still like 8-second cooldown. And right now, Lee Bao running straight towards the other side. We do see first officer having one extra pocket watch there. And now, the question is, can we make it out? Can we make it out? First officer a little bit closer towards middle because dungeon's nearby, but even so, with this tinnitus given, that's such great range control as well from first officer. But it seems like they're going to be able to get out from TE side. That's a 3-man escape against Boyi's Geisha. We initially thought that knee-jerk reflex wouldn't really do anything against it, but the thing is the terrain just suits the survivors a bit more, and that will be a win condition for T. Let's move on straight to our second half. You know what? Faro Lady is out. Oh wow, okay, Faro Lady finally debuted. With this in mind, we're gonna be able to see Gogo here as Faro Lady against Pepe's Nayad with insolence and detention. Let's just see how the game goes. This is gonna be pretty interesting from both sides. Okay, Pepe. He showed great performances as a Nayad, I won't lie, but right now we're looking for Sai. We're looking for Antiquarian. We might... Yeah, anti-rotated out, so... but then on Gogo's point of view here as the decoder, there's also nothing that she can do as the Faro right now. It's gonna be Trauma Detention, no, not Trauma, Instance Detention alongside with Mischievous and Berserker. It's a bit of a fork, well, I was about to say it's a bit of a fork persona, but it's not really because of Insolence. But even so, going up against Anti-Current here might just be a little bit harder to do. I do understand where Pepe is coming from. We're trying to get a little bit of moisture here, yeah, just for the burst down like that. But for the time being, we did get quite a lot of moisture. That's going to be 4-second disarm. That's going to be pallet drop down there, and 69 stacks here on our Anti. But even so, well, oh my god, now it's actually thin enough to go through that side. Okay, I could not go through his gala, but no, not yet. We're gonna have to dash over right now. Let's just see how the harpoon goes. Hey, never mind. There was no harpoon pullback. We were trying to get the circle. There we go. That was what we were looking for. There we go. But the Cypher Machine decoding progress isn't too bad. From our point of view, the Cypher Machine decoding progress isn't too bad. Go here. Cypher Machine will be locked. But it's okay. It's not like you're locked by that much, so you can still decode it. You just have to leave it 99%. But we're gonna move upstairs here towards balcony. It seems to me what 11's gonna come into rescue. It's a bit early. The thing is, it's a tiny bit early even for me. That's too much of an early rescue. It's not worth it in any way, shape, or form. But right now, Anti-Current's gonna try play around in Sayer. 10-second disarm here alongside with 50 stacks of moisture. Potentially speaking, Knight's doing a really good job. Can we Tram okay, fair enough. Tram Senpai came to help. Okay, but even so, right now, Faro Lady, on our point of view here, Faro's just decoding, Faro's just chilling. But her debut sadly isn't. Sadly, she isn't first chase. Hopefully, she is first chase, but for now, she isn't. As 11 is nearby to give it a little bit more tinnitus. Well, judging from the Cypher Machine decoding progress, I do think Faro will come in quite clutch just to get the tie. But a 3-man endgame is impossible now for ACT. A tie game is not bad, but 3-man is a little bit hard. Gogo is going to leave this area. Okay, finally, Faro Lady next chase, question mark, maybe, hopefully, please, thank you. Or maybe you want to go after Psycho. No, Faro, okay, finally, Faro. It's Faro versus Nayad right now. The thing is, I feel like we decoded a Cypher during that time. Okay, we've been in Cloak for quite a bit of time, so I think Cloak is going to disappear right now. Cloak should be disappearing right now. Cloak has disappeared, fair enough. So with Cloak being gone and such a huge moisture from Faro Lady, 90, nice flywheel. But in that case, now you're gonna get a hit. Ouch. That's a hit. But it's okay. Look at the Cypher Machine decoding progress. Look at the Cypher Machine decoding progress. Oh no, we're running back towards the moisture level. Faro. 40 seconds, 40 seconds, 40 seconds. Hold. Okay. Okay, so against max presence, I would say it's a bit hard. Maybe against like no presence. There's a potential. There's a potential. We can see where the 71% Cypher Machine is right now. As Sen is decoding middle. We're definitely going to be able to finish it, but 11 will be spotted out here too. Ouch. Ouch. That's a blink open. Okay, we can get sent down here. There's nothing that 11 can do, but 11 right now is going to go straight towards the rescue. Faro Lady might just need to decode a newer Cypher Machine. Psycho does have knee-jerk reflex, so we're going to have to see how this dash goes. That dash didn't really get anything. We're going to be able to vault down here. There's no dash just yet, but Faro is after half rescued, and I do think we'll be able to make it towards the window, so there shouldn't be any issues here for us then when it comes to decoding, well, containing. It's just Faro's in a bit of a dangerous area right now. His middle Cypher Machine is currently at 99%. The Cypher Machine there is currently being forced down, and we're going to change targets. It seems like we are changing targets. 11 finishing up the Cypher Machine in middle. 11 has to go towards balcony here, but will 11 become the next chase? This is the biggest question in mind. Faro is in a bit of a danger. Faro is in a bit of a danger here, and we do hear someone, but I think we want the ball back to decode that Cypher. There's 2 survivors upstairs right now. It's currently at 71, and 11 is going to be the one that jumps down because he needs to make sure that he is at full health. I would say in our case scenario, even, let's just say, dash, okay, be careful. We got 56 stacks of moisture. We jumped down already because of knee-jerk reflex activation. And, we're still over. I mean, we're still on. Ooh, Pepe. Oh, wow, this man is built different. This man is built very different. Okay, first officer nearby right now. If we change targets, that'll be pretty bad for survivors. But I think okay, no, we're going to try and make a huge moisture. You could just go towards the other side, really. Yeah, you could just go towards the other side, and it would be a before half rescue. It will be a before half rescue here. So Faro Lady, at the end of the day, you know, stealing Cypher Machines and popping the last one, that's kind of what we want to see. That's really kind of what we want to see. 70, 80, open. Okay, no problemo. Psycho, yay, we pop. Like, wait. Psycho wanted to take the 100 stack double speed boost. Can we vault? Whoa. Okay, we're over. Okay. Bless this Psycho. The patience was unreal there. Psycho can take a tank damage, so that's fine. I think Faro Lady is going to be able to... Yeah, Faro Lady opened. And Psycho... If Psycho can make it towards the... okay, blink open. I was about to say, if Psycho can make it towards the tram, it would be really good. Because then you can try take the dungeon. But that's another tie game. But that's enough for Pepe to actually take the lead here for TE. We're going to move on straight towards second half. Game tree. Oops.